It was at this location nearly 2 years ago when the first shovel of dirt was turned to begin construction on the first new facility on this campus in more than 2 decades. That was truly an historic event in the life of this university, as is tonight as we share in this sneaker preview of the Raymond B. Preston Health and Activity Center. But first, let's go through a brief recap of how this building came to fruition. While the idea for such a facility at Western was first introduced to the Kentucky General Assembly in 1976, it wasn't until 1988 that the state legislature approved the issuance of $10 million in bonds for the center. Our local legislative delegation helped convince the other members of the General Assembly of this great need at Western. As part of that appropriation, Western had to show its support for the project by raising approximately $660,000, or 1/2 of the first year's debt service. With the transition of presidents at Western, that fundraising didn't begin until the fall of 1989 under the direction of a special fundraising committee. That committee's efforts and leadership from others like Student Regent Amos Gott became a key thrust in meeting the challenge set before the university.
I'm glad I could be a part in helping. Granted, the fee started after I graduated, so financially I did not really contribute as other students are, but the fact that there was a brand new building that I was able to see that come to fruition, it gives me a sense of pride as an alum to be able to show it off.
A key question concerning the center was, where do you put a 112,000 square foot facility and still preserve the natural beauty and greenery of our campus? We were assisted in that decision by the development of the campus master plan in late 1989, which called for the closing of Regents Drive to stop traffic crossing our campus. That major goal was accomplished, as well as the preservation of a major green space on our campus called the South Lawn. However, locating this facility on Regents Drive was not without its problems. We discovered that all of the major utilities supplying the south end of the campus were located under Regents Drive and had to be moved. That increased our goal, but that goal was met through the generosity of the building's namesake, Raymond B. Preston from Henderson, Kentucky.
I met my wife at Western, and we were married at Western. As a matter of fact, this gift to the center was in part a culmination of our 50th wedding anniversary, and we thought that would be one way that we could sort of have a lasting celebration of it, and so that's what finally brought everything into focus. First of all, we're extremely proud that the center does bear our name, and that we were able to tie it together with, in the time frame that was very important to us, and it's exciting. You'd like to feel that people get involved. They, whatever the contribution, whether it's in time or materials or monies or whatever talents they may have. I would hope that they would participate in providing all the ancillary equipment that's needed in it, and helping to make it a total success. And we still got a long ways to go, and we still got a lot of funds that are going to be required to, really bringing it up to the state of the art. But I would hope that the people who see it, will become maybe excited, and not only as far as the center. There are so many other areas of Western that that need help. But with the idea of trying to bring something back, give back a part of what you got.
Over the last 2 years, dust and dirt has been commonplace on this end of campus, but it's been an exciting 2 years of watching the dreams and work of many become a reality. This facility is more than an activities and recreation center. It's a state-of-the-art health facility that will give us the opportunity to help our students learn to live a healthy lifestyle, one that will cause them to be more productive citizens and good family members.
It's like you can't wait till everybody gets in here. You can't wait for everybody to see. They don't imagine, they just see the outside of this building. They don't imagine the thought and the process and the planning and the purchasing of equipment and everything that's gone on. And I think we're just gonna, you know, blow their minds when they come in here. First of all, we feature a super gym area that has 4 hardwood courts and 2 synthetic courts, which we can have everything from basketball, volleyball, badminton, and indoor tennis. We also have 9 racquetball courts. 7 of them are enclosed with a glass backing, and 2 of them are fully enclosed, which allow for more privacy if some people would like it that way. Then on the second floor, we have the dance studio again, where we have the 5 TVs accommodated, each one in every corner, and we will be able to have everything from step aerobics to ballroom dancing and karate lessons and everything in that area. And then we have the 1/7 of a mile indoor tartan running surface for elevated track, where people either can enjoy their walking or their jogging. We have a 25-yard by 25-meter pool. We have 4 feet in depth on 2/3 of the pool level, which will allow us for a lot more activity play rather than just swimming laps. We have 2 1-meter boards and 1 3-meter diving board. Then we have the 5,000 square foot weight room, as we say, fitness center. This will feature various equipment. This is probably our most exciting part that we like. We have not only treadmills, which we'll have 10 of them, and 14 stair steppers, and these bikes that I talked about with the TV monitors and the Nordic track, but we have a tread wall. And we're only 1 out of the 25 people in the United States that has a tread wall. And we have selectorized weights along with a lot of free weight area.
We're amazed that it came about this fast. We had heard about the idea, of course, ever since, you know, we've been here as freshmen, and this idea has been in the making for many, many years, and it's amazing that this type of facility has popped up so fast in just a couple of years, because it seems like last year it was, even then, still an idea, and now it's completed and finished, and we get to be a part of that, and we're real excited about it.
After 3 years of planning, waiting, and sweeping dust, this building has now become a reality. New windows of opportunity have been opened for our students, our faculty, and our staff. Windows that have been opened through the generosity of many, and we thank you. We know that you are as proud as we are of the Raymond B. Preston Health and Activities Building at Western Kentucky University.
And now, Western Kentucky University is proud to unveil the Raymond B. Preston Health and Activities Center.